Hi guys, Firmbie with you, and welcome to Car Mechanic 2015. It's great to have your company. Look guys, I normally do pre-record these and do the audio track over the top of it, but I thought I'd have a crack at live commentary and see how we go. I just want to show you a few things around the garage that some people aren't aware of actually. I've noticed a few clips on YouTube lately that bypass a lot of these features that are actually in-game that actually utilise. So a couple of things I just want to show you very quickly. Garage customization, some people aren't aware of that. You can click on that ladder there and you have a whole range of garage customizations, from your walls to your floor strips to your windows, a whole bunch in there. You can just pick and choose whatever look that you like on your particular garage. So that's just at the ladder there. Another one, you're able to use this oil drain. You can just pick him up and put him underneath the car to actually catch the oil. That's quite a common one. People don't use it. I don't actually use that as much as I should. I just get lazy sometimes in regards to the oil and basically let the apprentice clean the mess up after I've dropped the oil on the floor. Toolbox, you actually can look at the toolbox, any one of these toolboxes around the garage, and it brings up your upgrades menu. Now I've spoken about the upgrades menu previously as to what to put your certification points or your experience points into. Again, at the end of the day, it's up to you. I personally would go with the tablet. That's one of the first things I would bring up, because it does save you a lot of walking back and forth to the computer. Manual fast examination, yeah, take it or leave it. I wouldn't use that too much. Fast unbolting, certainly we'll be looking at that one. These repair ones, certainly these are vital, and as you see the difference in percentage, the chance of repairs right up to 90% of chances of repair, and you do save yourself quite a lot of money when you bring that up to 90% chance of repair, and I'll show that on a repair I've pulled out just in a moment. These examination tools, I hardly ever use these. I'm bringing it out just for giggles every now and again, but very rarely use the parts that you need to repair. Generally you can find either running it through the repair bay over here, the test path, or just by pulling things apart and finding them. So I very rarely use those, but you can use them if you wish to. The other one, which a lot of people aren't aware of, is this little critter here, body repair frame. And that's a little welder there, and you click on that, and if you've got multiple cars in your shop, then you just click on the respective car that you want to repair. And this particular one, obviously the Sebring car body is already fixed. Obviously we can't fix him if he's already fixed, but if the car body is knackered, especially with you purchase a car at the auction and the body's going to be shagged, and you just repair the body over at the body repair frame just at the welder there. So I just wanted to show a few things on this basic repair here. Let's see what we need to do. Brake problems. So we just need to discover those parts and repair them up to 64%. So 64% is a magic number, of course. Let's crack into it and have a look what we can do. There's normally a brake servo. He can come out. He's at 73 actually, so he can stay back in. So again, 64% is a magic number that we're looking for. See what else is in here. Probably predominantly would be brake shoes, calipers, brake pads, that type of thing. So we'll put the old girl back up in the air and rip these tyres off and actually have a look and see if we can discover those parts fairly quickly. So we'll get the tyre off, a caliper, brake pads. As you can see, that brake pads is knackered, the ventilated. And that might be it for that side. We'll just pop around to this other side and get these brake components off this front right side. My guess it's predominantly the calipers, brake pads and brake shoes, these simple repairs. So we'll get all four brake pads, calipers and shoes off and see where we stand, whether we've actually discovered all the parts up to that point. Brake drum, brake shoes and the drum wheel cylinder off the back there, and do exactly the same thing on this side here. Get those nuts out fairly quickly. Brake drum, brake shoes, that should be fine, that, and the brake cylinder. So let's have a look how we actually stand. So we actually located all the parts that we're looking for. So we just now need to repair them up to 64%. So as I was saying, this is where your repair table comes up in handy. And what do we say, 64%. So these are 65. so they should be fine. So we'll just check our inventory. 64% I think was number. It was 64%, so we repaired up to that, as many as we could up to that 64%. Now we need to just replace any parts that didn't actually repair up to that 64% value. So we've got 2 brake pads, a ventilator and a caliper. So bring up our bring up our tablet, go into brakes, 2 brake pads, caliper, and was there ventilated as well, 2 brake pads, a ventilator and a caliper, and drum wheel cylinder and a ventilated. Where are we? Drum wheel cylinder and a ventilated, and that should be all of them. Get rid of those out of the inventory, and those others are up to our repair value of 65%. So we'll just start putting these components back on fairly quickly. And as I said, some of these parts can be repaired, some of them can't, but that's one of the advantages of having that repair table maxed out, so that you don't actually need to purchase parts. And some of them you do. You might actually over repair them and they break, as you would have heard a moment ago. But generally, and this is just sort of a general rule of thumb, you can repair them a couple of times before they break. There's actually a good guide on the car mechanic forums on Steam there if you want to check out what you can and can't repair. Get these brake shoes on there, and the brake drums and the tyre over top of that. Get these nuts tightened up fairly quickly. This is one of the advantages of having the quick tightening tool. Sorted out drum wheel cylinder, brake shoe, he's at 68, drum 65, and we'll get that wheel tightened up fairly quickly like so. And let's check our inventory. We've still got a rim. Are we? Did we miss one, or did we purchase too many rims? Perhaps we purchased too many rims. God damn it. But anyway, the important thing is that we've got green lights across the board. We've actually repaired calipers, ventilators, pads, shoes and cylinders, all up to our required 64%. And the money spent on job, 276. Bonus for completing the task was 138, and again $138 for completing the job, which gives a total earned of $552. Now that's not going to go astray, because as you can see our account balance is at 8,682, so we're actually going to need to do quite a few more jobs to get that account balance up before we start looking at purchasing more cars through the auction. As you can see, we're just going to our parking. Got quite a few cars sitting in our car parks that we've done previously. A lot of those restorations are on the channel, and of course all these restorations that I've done previously are on there as well, so if you want to go and check those out, you're more than welcome. Alright guys, I'm going to power on and get some more of these repairs done so that we get a few more dollars in this account balance, and I'll look forward to your company in the next one.